Streams of Thought 2 by Black Thought. Black Thought has been killing everything he's been touching as of late. In June of 2018, he released Streams of Thought Volume 1, primarily produced by Ninth Wonder and the Soul Council. With production by Salaam Remi, Black Thought has readied Part 2. Does he kill this one? Here is our honest review of Stream of Thought 2 by Black Thought.
Streams of Thought Volume 2 by Black Thought.
Yeah, man.
Produced by Salaam Remi.
Yeah.
First one was crazy.
Crazy. Real crazy.
How you feel about this album artwork?
It's cool, man. At first I had to look and see like what it was. Is it like a notebook or a folder?
I look at it as a rhyme book with a picture on the front.
Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, I was just like, streams of thoughts. Kind of goes into the play of, with your thoughts or whatever. It's a collection of, kind of looks old and dated, so you know that it's been kept for a while. So yeah.
He gave you an explanation. The goal of Streams of Thought is to elevate hip-hop to high art. Honored to work with Leslie to continue the effort.
What's up?
I feel like he accomplished that.
Okay.
And that artwork is definitely pretty dope. I like the whole artwork. I mean, I don't know what kind of canvas that is on the background, but definitely the style that this joint is done, it does come off as if it was Streams of Thought. And that's the flow of this project.
Yeah.
It's basically like the things that are going through his head, different situations, and him kind of venting. And sometimes you get a 16, sometimes you get 2 verses, 3, but you're gonna get something that's gonna make you really think.
Yeah.
And that's the flow of this project to me.
Yeah, man, most definitely. It was definitely like, it felt like it was just coming right up the top of the head. But like I got kind of like, like this was just some soul sessions type of vibe. Like, he's just in the booth and somewhere just with a vibe where he's just getting his thoughts out. Like, especially the songs where they get no hook and he's just rapping all the way through. It definitely feels like he just wanted to get his point across and everything that he was thinking about. And I think he accomplished that.
Yeah, man. Highlights. Look, man, when Fentanyl came on, I was just like, God, yo, this dude be getting on the beat and committing murder, death, kill, homicide, all types of illegal activities lyrically. Huh?
That's a good way to put it.
I'm just saying, like, that's what this is on this project. And Fentanyl, I love that joint. History unfolds. That joint is hard.
Yeah.
How to Hold a Chopper, that might be my favorite joint on the whole project.
And it's short too.
So deep, yeah.
It's deep and short.
You get a little 16. And Conception, I don't know who Reek Ruffin is, but he really gives you that old school sound. Like, it sounds like that is a sample.
It does.
Not somebody actually singing.
Yeah.
And Long Liveth, because I really like him addressing the youth of hip hop,
right? And
taking them and taking them to task, basically, about taking it more serious and don't challenge the greats.
Yeah.
Because Black Thought will fucking slap the hell out of y'all with some bars that y'all ain't ready for.
And some knowledge.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Soundtrack to Confusion is what started. It was just like, yo, this is fire. And I like how that transitioned seamlessly in the Get Out line. Like, it just felt like it was just all one session right there. And History Unfolds is crazy. How to Hold a Chopper, I just like how at the end he was just like, and if you don't know, he say, if you don't know, you need, or something like that. I forgot how the interlude went at the end, the man talking, but it made me think.
If you don't know, you just can't see, or something.
Something like that. Yeah. And then the New Grit, I really love how he was spitting on that. Long Liveth was crazy. Streets with Tish Hyman, I really love how they used her on that. That was really, really dope. In Conception, I just love the vibe of it. Like you said, Reek Ruffin, he just sounds like he's just straight out of old school. But yeah, for real, it was dope.
Y'all see how we picked all different songs, right?
Yeah.
That should tell y'all something. Look, I ain't got no low lights for this. What I will say is that Volume 1 is different from Volume 2. Volume 1 is produced by Ninth Wonder and the Soul Council, like it said in the bio. Right. I think the production in that is a little bit more fire. Now, what I want to say with the production on Volume 2 with Salaam Remi is that it sounds way more cohesive. Everything, it sounds like, it's like you said, it just sounded like they sat a fucking big ass chair in the booth, put the mic in front of him, and he just went. and Salaam had all these beats that just played out.
Yeah.
You know, and everything is really dope. The like a new grit when that guitar came in.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, yo, the guitar is hard. Like everything on these, as far as these beats go, is hard, and it's different types of hardness. Pause. Like it's just different vibes that he chose, but it really does sound like a playlist and like a stream of thoughts. That's why I really like the name of this project.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like the only lowlights I can say is just because of that kind of cohesiveness. The sounds like similar, especially through, I want to say the first 5, 6 tracks. But I'm guessing what gets me over that is just because of Black Thought's rapping and his flow and his wordplay. And that kind of like, you know, makes me forget about the simple production. Because like you said, I feel like the production in Ninth Wonder's project was a little more varied. This one is just a little bit more simple and focused, but it still packs a punch just because of Black Thought's wordplay and his attention to detail, how he says his words. So that's the only thing I can think about being a low light.
Final thoughts, man. Look, Black Thought is one of the dopest lyricists ever. He continues to prove that anytime he gets behind the mic lately. I mean, he's been proving it his whole career, but it just seems like he got the attention of a lot more people's ears lately.
Right. Yeah.
You know, he killed Flex. He killed Volume 1 in June. He killed Volume 2 this month. Hey, man, I'm pretty sure Volume 3 is going to be in the morgue. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's recording it in the morgue. He's going to body that shit. And, I mean, I'm looking forward to anything Black Thought does. I would really like to see, and this is extremely, extremely wishful thinking, throw some pennies in a wishing well. I would love to hear a joint project with him and Rap.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Black Thought and Rap City, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, man.
I'd like to hear a joint project with J. Cole and Rap City. I'd like to hear a joint project with Wale and Rap City.
Look at him.
Do y'all hear the common thread here?
But yeah, man, this project is great. I feel like it kind of offers you a counterbalance to the first volume or whatever like that. Because, you know, the first volume, you'll get straight heat and fire. This one, I feel like you'll get just a crazy amount of bars and wordplay that you expect from Black Thought. And I think that it serves its right in being volume 2. You know, it stood out from the first volume, not trying to act as the same thing. So in that thought, I feel like it accomplished a goal.
Check, man. Final grade. Check. This joint is crazy, man. Like, just sit back, turn it on, just let it go, and just listen. Like, just sit there and listen. Like, it's really deep. A lot of the things he's talking about, like history unfolds, and then how to hold a chopper. It's like they went right into each other, but then get outlined right before history unfolds. Went right into that. Like, it's really got some cohesiveness to it. It's really dope, and I think if you're definitely an old school hip hop fan, you will absolutely love this. If you're just a normal hip hop fan, you'll like it. If you're one of those huge Travis Scott fans, I don't know if there's anything here for you, because you need something that ain't got no substance.
Gotcha. I give it a check. I feel like, you know, you appreciate the sound and everything like that, especially coming from Black Thought. I feel like whenever he just talks or raps, it's just something you gotta listen to. He has that captivating presence that just makes you wanna, you know, hear how he's gonna say it or what he's gonna talk about. And it's just, you know, good music, man. Like I said, it sounds like one big old soul session, man. Just in the booth, just spitting what you're thinking about, and, you know, just vibing. So yeah, really dope.
Yeah, man. Y'all check that out.